in this world of being human and being wrong. Everyone keeps telling me to grow up fast, and that is so tough. You wrap my head around it. Your unfair rules, ego tripping to look. We do people know we're in this world, and we're surviving. Getting through anything, stay alive. Hating one, making hard, worthless game that never wins. Coming to darkness in the end. 何が正しくて何が間違っているんだ。僕はただここで生きてると叫びたいだけ。I have voices going my mind tonight. I will never give up on this way anymore. Nobody can stop me. This is the way I am. I say you drop it, baby, yeah. So this is the way I am, yeah.
All right, welcome back to Hentai Prison, and let's get started. In the midst of all this, I run into someone.
姉さんですか？会社の調子は。はあ？祈祷中が敵対的改心を仕掛けてきた？とっととホワイトナイト探して校内射精でもしてやりなさい。それよりまた仕送りお願いしてもいいですか？大丈夫ですよ。バレなきゃ粉飾決済じゃないんですから。
Hey,
うわ、びっくりした。なんだ、誰かと思えば全裸のしょぼ変態。
I want to call my Onesan, but Hanamaru is already on the phone with someone. She lied.
尻げた？何の話です？
You promised to come see the game.
はあ？あ、そういえばそんな約束をしたような気も。私、肩書きが専務以上の人間じゃないと言葉が耳に入らないように作られてるんですよね。
That's fine then. I'm a producer.
プロデューサーなんてどんなバカでも名乗れますよ。自称マルチメディアクリエイターとプロデューサーが何人いると思ってんですか。
I took down Yagao just like I said I would. Now, you have nothing to harass me for.
まさか本当にやるとは。こんなチャリボーイが。
Come on, give me some advice for the game.
なんでこの私がそんなことを。はいはい、わかりましたよ。見るだけですからね。見るだけ。
Konbanwa, this time I brought more help.
どうも。やれやれ。ニコの仕事も忙しいのに、なぜ私がこんなことを。
I like how she said that. I mean, you already got to this point, so you should already know.
助っ人？
Hanamaru has experience making games.
経験者か。
Her personality sucks, but she promised to give us advice.
アドバイス、嬉しいね。曇りなき目で見るな、性犯罪者のくせに。いまいましい。
Hanamaru looks around, pressing our heads down forcefully.
へえ、プレゼンにも案外機材揃ってんですね。板タブもあるし、こんな監獄で何がゲームだって思っていましたが。
They got it for the rehabilitation program.
あれを？
She's waiting.
出待ち。何？
Hanamaru fiddles with my PC and looks at my notes. These are what's completed, what's done but not in my possession, and what I'll be making now.
手元にはないけどできてるものって何です？
Confiscated data. Portraits. One protagonist, one heroine, both in uniform. Scenario, 200 kilobytes per demo. Stills. 2. No sexy. Backgrounds. 3. School, town, home. Design. Temporary assets. System. Title menu. Game UI. Save and load. Pretty much everything we made in the rehabilitation program. I thought we'd have more things completed by now. We're currently working on still images, a new story, and a backlog. Oh, and also some casual clothing illustrations.
ふーんこういうのはシートにまとめといた方がいいですよ。誰でも見やすい方がいいでしょ。
Indeed, I think to myself, having a clear progress tracking system would probably motivate everyone.
おうボン、ちょうどいいところに来やがったな。
The Kumicho beckons me over, so I peer at her screen. Oh, a new illustration!
いたたぶってもう練習しなきゃならなかったからな。とりあえず書いてみたもんだよ。
A woman's nude body.
デッサンと言ったらラフ画だろ。
Is that so? We could easily add colors as well. I think we could use it in the game.
そのつもりで書いた。しかしな、まだ線がガタガタしやがる。なんかの機能で直せたらいいんだが。
No wonder that exists. It's very detailed and looks very erotic, even with her drawing style. Is this how a woman's private parts look? I have no idea. I think to myself.
あそこなんて個人差があるもんだが、しかし問題ねえはずだよ。
I see.
こいつは自分のを見て書いたからな。
Very nice. Yours?
ああ、鏡で。うん。
Fantastic!
よせよせ。
I can feel the artistry.
アップにして見るな。さすがにデリカシーがねえぞ、ボン。
Sacrificing yourself. That's true art.
あなたたちアホなんですか？
Hanamaru looks sullen. A problem with the sense?
そうではなく、どうしてモザイクが入ってないんです？
Sensor?
20ピクセルでモザイクつけないとソフリンに怒られますよ。
Sovereign?
そう、ソフリンに。私に？
She's talking about like the... She's not talking about our sovereign. She's talking about the ones that govern... It was mentioned earlier in the game, but if you forgot it, there's a body of like regulatory board or some shit, you know. Anyway, so their sovereign in Japan is the one that essentially looks into your if you pass some regulations and all that. So yeah. Anyway.
とりあえず謝ったら
Go man.
いいけどな。
Confused? Sovereign forgives us. I'm not sure if I understand either.
どうせモザイクかけて潰すんですから、そこは棒線でも引いて書けばいいんですよ。
Just because we won't see it doesn't mean it should be sloppy.
一体何枚のイラスト描くと思ってんです？手抜けるところは抜かないと地獄を見ますよ。
Just so you know, a lot of VNs end up not the ones that know they eventually get to do overseas releases. They don't get sloppy because they know they could release the thing without Mosaic. But like, there are still some that we see with Mosaic. I think I can imagine because they got sloppy. I mean, they afforded to get sloppy because you know they'll be like, oh, it's gonna be under Mosaic anyway, whatever. But I did see some VNs that, you know, I think it. One good example is Kanajo no Kanajo. I think, yeah, I think they actually did show the shit. They even had like a line. They were like, "Oh, you got the global release, therefore you see through the mosaic, and you actually see the thing." So I kneel to Nitro Plus. Nitro Plus, you guys are the best. Was it Nitro Plus? Anyway. Besides, we have a no mosaic censor policy.
何ですかその種類？
If we can censor it with a mosaic, what we want to convey could be twisted.
その程度でねじ曲がる思想って何です？
Besides, mosaics are pointless.
日本で て出せなくてもいいならそれでいいですがね。
I wanted to ask you about this, but is there a way to do it without mosaics?
あるわけねえでしょ。私が販売していたサイトは無修正でしたが。あんたのは素人投稿だからでしょうが。
私んところが昔おろしてたもんにもモザイクなんてなかったが。
そりゃ裏物だからですよ。ツッコミがこんなに重労働だったとは。あの男の大変さが今になって分かりましたね。
Apparently, it's impossible. Why does this world even have something like mosaics? It's completely meaningless. There's so much I want to convey through the parts hidden by the mosaic.
まあ、青蘭島であればそのまま出せるかもしれませんけどね。
Starin Island.
私の出身地です。知ってますか？
I've heard rumors. A perverted island located at a little south to the southernmost tip. Oh, it's even southern than Kyushu. Interesting.
私も聞いたことある。外いた頃、いとき有名だったね。
そういやガキン頃は動画サイトで広告をよく見たが、最近は聞かないね。
あれはバンされましたからね。SNS も炎上して廃止されたし、あなたたちくらいの年齢だとよく知らないのも当然でしょう。
私も噂を聞いて一度調べたことがあるんですが、なんだか不自然なほど全貌が分かりませんでした。サーチエンジンでもうまく引っかかりませんし。
青蘭島には凄腕の技術者がいて、 SNS やらコミュニケーションツールやらウェブサービスも島製のものを使いがちなんですよ。だからネットに情報が出づらいんです。今は人が増えて入島制限もしていますし、国のお偉いさんが独立を恐れてメディア規制まで敷いているという話ですから、知らなくても特別不思議じゃないですね。ここにも出身者結構いるはずですよ。言うと看守にいじめられたりするんで黙ってる人が多いですけど。
Really?
いじめてなどいない。ただ青蘭島出身者は異常性の強い変態であることが多いから注視しているものが多いのも事実だ。青蘭島は私くらいがテレビでも放送してた最後の世代だろうな。本当にメディア規制を敷いてるかは知らないが。
結構年の差あるんだね。
Even though she's still young, her words sound meaningful.
ご無沙汰でたまたまできちゃったのが私らしいですよ。
Tonikaku. So, we could release it without mosaic there.
陰部にモザイクが必要なら島全体にかけなきゃならないようなところですからね。多分いらないんじゃないですか。一応あそこは全てのドスケベを肯定するというのが唯一の決まり事だったはずですから。
まるで変態の流星街ですね。
Affirming all perversions. Sumari, accepting all hentai fetishes. Is such a place really exist?
いや、変態たちのユートピアなんて言われ方もしていますがね。そんなに大したもんじゃないですよ。幻想を抱くのは勝手ですが、自由ってことはつまり相手を尊重するってことですから、決め事や配慮も多くて厄介なんですよ。ルールも複雑ですし、現に私も島から出て本島で仕事してましたから、そっちの方が好き放題やれて最高でしたね。
確かに本島では相手を尊重するっていう暗黙の了解はあってないようなもんですか。それ難しいことだな。
不自由な方が生きやすい人間もいるか。
I imagine the warmth of the island within these cold walls. It feels like a bit of hurt heat returns to my body.
はい、話はこれまで。もうゲームも見ましたし、アドバイスもしましたから、私は帰りますよ。
Izumi, 3, 2, 1.
ありがとうございました。
この完全ないガキどもめ。
Hanamaru released, visibly annoyed. Before stepping out, she glances back at us.
しかし、よく絵を描く余裕なんてありますね。あなたのところ、今結構大変だと聞いてますが。
大したことはないさ。落書きするくらいの余力があるよ。
Oh yeah, we're gonna deal with Agatsuma. Well, she's gonna be a later problem, right? Especially we were talking about, especially since her Miko, since the Miko herself is here, but they don't know yet. This time, she truly leaves. What was that about?
さあね。 ボンが心配するようなことじゃねえさ。
それより今日の仲良し作戦
Right.
もう作戦なんて必要ないくらい関係が深まった気もしますがね。好意を無下にするのも忍びないので付き合いますが。
She has no idea about others' struggles. I think to myself. Sovereign interjects with her usual tired expression.
水城所長に命じられたから来たけど、結局お前たちって何作ってるんだこれ。
This. I show her the Kumito's scream.
結局エロゲーか。
Come to think of it, I didn't tell her.
それになんでモザイクが入ってないんだ。モザイク入れないと公開できないぞ。青蘭島でもない限り。
剣謀なのか？
I wanted your help with this.
まだ諦めてなかったのか。
Please, lend your voice to the erotic scene.
貴様はいつまでふざけたことを。
Izumi?
金玉。
やればいいんだろうがやれば。
I like how she even wait. There are actually two there are two keywords: the kintama and the other one.
直った。
This is what I was planning to consult with my onesan on the phone about.
ちょっとずつな。
I wanted to ask how to voice erotic scenes. I thought his onesan didn't voice act adult games, so she probably still went through the whole school curriculum of voice acting, so I don't know. Maybe they had to deal with it once or twice. I don't know about voice acting schools, but I know there is such a thing. I thought it might be difficult to get into, so we prepared a practice script. Izumi?
うい。
また変な台本なんだろうどうせ。
Alright, let's give it a try.
ああ、また生でお芝居が見られるなんて。ちょっとどうしましょう。ああ、心臓の音が大きい。何も聞こえないよ。
何も聞こえない。
お嬢ちゃんうるさい。
Go ahead.
あーん、ダメ。おまんこ絶頂っちゃう。
You can tell she's deliberately not acting. She doesn't want to.
関西弁だ。
Please, Kansai Ben. I like how she just remarked Kansai Ben. If you don't know what that is, it's Kansai accent. Anyway, please read the text as it is.
太いおちんちんにおまんこの膣内。中たくさん疲れておまんこ行っちゃう。おまんこ行く。おまん聞く。
5時だ。
んの後って誤字しがちだよな。
あーん、もうダメ。行く。おまんこ行く。行く。
自信作。
おう、頑張ったな。
あれ、おかしいですね。あの人の演技はもっと素敵で心に染み込んでくるような、そんなお芝居をするんですが。
Well, Noah exactly knows if she's acting or not. And obviously she's not acting right now. She doesn't want to. It's not getting to my heart.
心に染み込んでくる喘ぎ声ってなんだ。
You're not feeling the climax.
わかるかそんなもの。
Why don't you feel the climax when you say coming?
看守相手にその言葉を連呼するな。
It's because she doesn't. Wait, no, she kind of knows what it feels like, but not like what she only knows it from masturbation, but she doesn't know it from doing it in this route yet. You should be able to feel it.
中で行ったことないから知らないんだよ。
紅林のお嬢ちゃん顔真っ赤。
赤赤してんね。
One more time. Next is the filato scene. Filata.
おちんぽピクピクしてきた。おちんぽいっちゃいそう。
There's a little more effort, but it's not there. Because I know what she actually sounds like.
おちんぽいっちゃいそうなんだね。いいよ。おちんぽいっちゃっていいからね。 おちんぽいっちゃえ。たくさんおちんぽいっちゃえ。おちんぽいっちゃいそうだね。おちんぽぽ。早くおちんぽいけよ。
怒られた。
Do you really think they'll come with that?
もう行かないとしてる側はイライラす
That
る
was not. That was nine. So what's your answer?
フェラチオなんてしたことないんだから仕方ないだろうが。
Me neither.
私もないです。
ある？
ドス舐めたことならある。
No one has experience here.
お前刑務官に手を挙げたな。それがどういうことか分かっているのか。
You're not sucking up in. You're not sucking up enough to dicks.
もういい、もう分か
舐めて
った。
ましたけど。
誰がこんなこと協力してやるものか。このことは水城所長に報告させてもらうぞ。
ね
Intama.
そんなに言うなら金玉の墓でも作ってやるよ。大理石でな。
The power of the Kintama is diminishing. However, after spending some time with her, I'm starting to understand how to handle suffering.
私は看守だぞ。規律を守り、お前たちが変態的思想を脱却するためにだな。
Running away?
何？
The words running away trigger unexpected reaction from Sovereign. Oh, yeah, that's a very important keyword. That is right. That is a very important keyword. I have to remember.
あの人はああいうチャラく軽い感じで挑発されるのが一番許せないたちなんです。
だからこういう不健全な政策は公正の妨げに。
Running away?
何がって？
そうやって辛いことから逃げてはいけないと思っている旧時代的な偏見を押し付けられて育った最後の世代。
勝手に追い込まれてやめられなくなる。
これは刑務作業であって私の問題では。
Are you running away? 逃げるわ。
うまい。
さすがだ。
さすがかな。
Indeed, acting out moans is not something to be done half-heartedly. Ordinary prisoners couldn't pull it off. And that's why I asked you to do it. If you think it's too much for you, I won't exist. Sofia Shikolenko Kanchicho. I feel like I just heard a sound as if some switch has been flipped.
そこまで言うならやってやろう。
I felt that. It's easy to provoke her.
絶対やり遂げてやる。
I love Sovereign, man. I love Sovereign. Sovereign needs motivation to go through adversity.
こういう生き方してるからすぐに疲れんだろうな。
なあ。
燃えてるのも素敵。
Looks like we found ourselves a voice Asayu. Wait, I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna cook. I'm going to cook my dinner. It's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna dump some stuff in Instant Pot and call it. That's it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm unlike you today. My friend, Slipper Fairy, has a cold, so I am filling in for her. I head to the restroom. She's practicing! Jesus Christ, Sovereign. Jesus Christ, Sovereign. Why are you doing this to Sovereign is sucking on her finger. Infantile regression.
シュパオンの練習してるんだよ。
I glance around, realizing how close we are to the war. No one notices or overhears us.
前のやつしゃぶってる時の音をどうしようかと思って。指だと割といい音が出るんだ。
Let me hear it.
いいけど、お前仕事中だろ。勝手に座るな、立ってろ。その方がごまかしが効く。
Got it.
ああ、寒い。この季節は末端が冷えて仕方ないな。早くおしっこを。
I'm so ready for the shit! That's great! I think everyone would see them and think something is going on.
シコレンコ監視長が0720番
Ah, amazing vacuum effect.
スイカバーを
Seeker. Ah, that's amazing.
お口に
You're getting better every time.
何度も
Put it deeper in.
そんなにハードな命令を
どうだ、
監視長が
ずいぶん上達しただろう。
そうだ、厳格に違いない
He better. You were amazing.
この程度のことなら造作もない。伊達に七ヶ浜出身じゃないぞ。
Chichigahama.
まあ、歌劇の学校だ。私は中退だからえばれたもんじゃないが。
I recall Kurubayashi talking about it. Maybe that's where they met.
チュパオンはどうにかなった。だが問題は、喘ぎ声の方なんだ。
Fuck, he really still watching, right? The moaning.
どういう高さがいいのかとか、吐息の量とか、いまいちわからない。
Right.
何か、そうだな。サンプルになるようなものがあればいいんだが。
Oh shit, no one's watching that thinking something's going on.
おいお前
A few days later, Kurubayashi bursts in, looking ecstatic. What's going on?
これを見やがれバーカじゃーん
She pulls out a surprisingly massive box.
びっくりするくらいクソでかい箱
A surprisingly massive box indeed.
このびっくりするくらいクソでかい箱どうしたんだ。
You know what? I could see the whole phrase. I forget the whole thing.
聞いて驚けこのびっくりするくらいクソでかい箱はエロゲのパッケージです
That surprisingly massive box is an erotic video game. It's eroge. It's an eroge. A real one?
造船場のルートを使ってなんとか手に入れてきましたよ
And this is.
1本100万くらいかかりましたそんなに
Come to think of it, my Onesan mentioned that eroge are getting more expensive every year.
富豪の娯楽なんだな、エロゲって。
I don't know, man. Did you buy like some sort of like 10th anniversary edition of something that was released 5 years ago or some shit? Those things kind of get expensive. You know, like the 10th anniversary Super Heavy. Thank God there's 15th version, 15th anniversary coming up, so it's gonna be cheaper. You gotta pre-order, guys. Don't forget about it. Anyway, realizing it's a luxury item, we start handling it more delicately. Why would you get such an expensive thing?
ほらもしかしたらいろいろと参考になるかなと思って
Feeling a glimpse at Kurubayashi, Sovereign turns away, looking unamused. Well then, let's open it.
見てみたいそれじゃあ行きますよ
せーの、せ
箱の中入ってるのは DVD1 枚
Bro, was she scam? What the fuck?
こんなに箱はバカでけえのに
一体何の意味が？
Wait. Wait for a second. I'm gonna look at my copy of. Sorry, I was looking at my copy of Sakura no Toki and no, wait. No, okay, no, not that one. That has a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things inside that box. Let me check the other box of Tsukihime remake. Okay, never mind. Mahoyo. It's a whole box of nothing. Anyway, what on earth is the point of making such a big box for just one disc? Faced with a literally giant mystery, we ponder deeply.
大きい方が目立っていいとか？
Same with dicks.
なるほど。若い氏もよくそんなことを言ってるな。真珠を詰めたとかどうとか。
Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know why Mahoyo box is big, but it only has like a CD in it and nothing else. You know what? Whatever.
そう言われたら納得できる。
The surprisingly massive box lost its strangeness quickly.
しかしこいつは DVD だろ。ここいらの PC にはドライブがついてねえじゃねえのかい？
あ、
CD とかしたとこなんかある。なんか細長い棒みたいな。
なんだっけこれ。ああ、フラッシュメモリか。データが入ってるみたいだな。
Apparently, in addition to the CD, there's also a flash drive. Yeah, that's also popular now. I actually seen like big cases, and when you open it, it's only a USB stick. Jesus Christ. Looks like they know some people don't have DVD drives on their PCs. What's on it?
わかりません。先方が詳しいそうで任せっきりなんです。その担当者はビッチが好きで、純愛は嫌いだと言っていましたが、どうやらドスケベでセックスしまくるやつらしいです。
Hentai. Doskebe.
何燃える種付け転校生が帰ってきた。今度の舞台は進学校。勉強とセックスを両立し、ヒロインと共に最高学府を目指せ。
燃える種付け転校生、進学校に編入する。
内容が気になるような、ならないような。
Right? でしょ?
さすがにフラッシュメモリからだとインストールが早いですね。
Poor girls are jumping in the pose. That's the title screen. That's very useful.
3クリック目からエッチシーンが始まったぞ。
That's so fast.
参考になるな。
There's a lot of illustrations where you can see the whole body.
参考になるな。
PGV に喘ぎ声のループ音もあるからじっくり見られますね。
参考になるな。
The real reason why Noah bought this, Sovereign needs to practice her moves. Sovereign lets out a groan. She looks as if she is indeed finding it useful. Kurabayashi keeps smiling, but I see that she's dropping her shoulders. I notice Sovereign opening her mouth. That's...
まあまあ大きなため息。幸せどころか今期までどっか行っちゃいそうだね。
いいよ、結婚する気ないし。
What? Oh well.
これでも飲んで元気出しなさい。これ。
お茶がいい。夜にカフェイン取りたくない。
But Ocha has caffeine. What are you talking about?
どうしてそんなに疲れちゃったの？
あいつら毎日騒がしくって。
そんなこと言うちゃいけんよ。みんな頑張ってるんでしょ？もちろんソーニャさんも。
エリコさん。
こんな大きな子供持った覚えはないけどね。ほら、お胸出して。パッチ貼りますからね。
エリコさん、0720番と仲いいんですよね。
私は患者さん全員と仲良しなつもりだけど。
そういうんじゃなくて、特別可愛がってるじゃないですか。
そうね。
会う機会も多いからね。
会う機会？
ソーニャさんこそ修一郎さんのこと嫌いなの？
あ、嫌いっていうか、相手は囚人なわけだし、規律とかそういうのがあって。
That's a lot of improvement, and she used to think of him as like a big, big source of stresses, trouble, and additional work.
最初の頃はあいつと似てるから、顔見ると嫌な感じがして腹立ったけど。
Who? Oh, this is the first time we're hearing this. Who?
今は？
そういうの関係なしに腹が立つ。
あれら。
けど別に嫌いってわけじゃ
ない？
ない。
そっか。よかったね。ないって。
は
She can obviously tell the dude is in the duck right now. I'm glad. What a shit.
機会ですので正しく判断。
Wait, we had to roll back because she was topless and we saw her boobs, so I had to cut that out. All right. Okay. Here we go.
ない。
そっか。
はけど別に嫌いってわけじゃ。
Where do we start?
は
そっか。
は
I'm glad. So he draws from the duck. I was worried.
どこから現れたお前。
I thought maybe you really hated me.
今私胸出してるんだが。
I see that.
エリコさん、これ早く外してください。
So she has the thing attached her to her, just sensing her heartbeat and all.
ダメだよ。今診察中なんだから。
Stop acting all high and mighty when you're only half naked.
お前のそういうところは嫌いだよ、シンプルに。
He hates me again. I'll watch my manners. I'll apologize for my rudeness, but I've come to inquire.
かしこまった態度までムカつく。
Please allow me to ask a few questions. Answer with yes or no.
なんで私がそんなことを。
ちなみにモニタリングしてるから嘘ついたりしたら一発でバレます。
はあ
First question.
何の音だよ。
So the sound effect is like a game show. Just imagine a game show sound effect. You like me?
いいえ。
Then it makes a sound that tells you she's lying.
なんで。
The machine said so. Don't get mad and don't lie.
嘘なんかついてない。好きなわけないだろ、お前なんて。
Second question.
何回聞いても腹立つな、この音。
You want the entire Team 19 to call you by your first name.
いいえ。嫌だよ、名前で呼ばれるなんて。慣れ慣れしい。
The machine said it. Oh, so it said she lied. So I'll call you by your first name.
絶対名前で呼ぶなよ。言ったら問答無用で罰を与えるからな。
Yeah.
ムカつくこいつ。
第3問。
You hate Kurubayashi Noah.
はい。だからなんでそんな面白い音が鳴るんだ。
So it buzzed like she was lying.
いえ、機械ですので正しく判断。
もういい。失礼します。
Sayonara.
また明日な。
Just like that. Okay. She continued on. So let's go back. I like how she was slowly chill. Okay. Okay, so this is where we stop.
もう笑ってるじゃん。やっぱりエリコさん、こいつには甘いよ。他の患者にはこういうことしないのに。
そっかな。 じゃあ甘いかも。ごめんごめん。でもね、音は今適当に流した嘘だけど、モニタに反応があった。それは本当だよ。
Well, we can't determine whether she's lying. There is a clear physical reaction.
仲裁は時の氏神とも言うし、修一郎さんに任せてみてもいいと思うけど。
Sumari, her negative feelings may not be straightforward. Do you really hate Kurubiyashi?
お前は子供だからわからないだろうが、世の中には好きや嫌いじゃ語れない感情だってあるんだよ。
She pulls out the pad along with the cord, lifting her clothes as she stands up.
もう帰っちゃうの？
二人して私のことおもちゃにして。もういい。失礼します。
Sayonara.
また明日な。
She didn't say she hates her.
ね。
It's just as I had imagined. Back then, it seemed like Sofrin was trying to thank Kurubiyashi somehow. So she must be thankful for something deep down.
悪い子じゃないでしょ？
Indeed. Surely Sofrin is just being stubborn. If I give it a little more time, the problem might resolve itself. I think.
まったく、何なんだよもう。
As my head heats up with anger, I walk noisily, trying to cool it down.
エリコさんもエリコさんだ。あんな変態と協力して私を貶めようとして。
I get it. I know that 0720 is not doing this just to persecute me. Whether he was asked to do it or not, is trying to fix things between me and Noah.
私はあいつのことなんか。
The words won't come out. The old me would have easily said it without hesitation. Even the heart monitor probably wouldn't have shown a blip. But lately, I think I'm having just a little bit every day. A little bit of fun.
あら、遅かったですね。
Oh, Julia. Oh shit, this particular OST, man. I almost screamed. Sister Julia, something comes out of the darkness.
吾妻監視長。
せっかくお話でもしようとお茶に誘いに来たのに。一体どこへ行っていたんですか、サフリンちゃん。
Agatsuma Kashicho is over 10 centimeters shorter than me, but she always has this peculiar, intimidating aura.
前にしたお話ならお断りしたはずです。警備隊の指揮権は引き続き私が持ちます。
どうしてですか？今のソフリンちゃんはお仕事でいっぱいいっぱいですよね。それなら一部を引き継ぐのが組織というものよ。
At least they make it height accurate. That makes sense, actually.
心配してもらえるのは嬉しいですが、結構です。
However, I feel like I can't do that.
これは私の仕事ですから。
It's not just a clear order from Warden Mizushiro.
ここのところ気を張りすぎですよ。大丈夫ですか？国会室でお話聞きましょうか？
Giving her too much authority would be risky.
結構だ。
That's what my intuition tells me.
私は宗教家なんて大嫌いだ。
Yo! Tips Fedora. Maybe because she resembles Noah at her worst. No, that's not it. She resembles.
そうですか。それならとても残念ですが。
She resembles someone else.
最終手段しかありませんね。
That tell me she's talking about Shuichiro. Because remember how Julia describes herself as the same as Shuichiro or whatever? I don't know about resembling, but like in a way she describes herself as very similar, the same as she's the same as him. Maybe she is the person that reminded Sofrin about she's the person Julia is the person that Sofrin remembers when she first saw Shuichiro. Anyway, let's continue. 0720 Minata Shuichiro. Okay, there you go. Suddenly, a light comes on. I squint my eyes, but reflexively look at the tablet screen.
集中的に狙いを定めていましたから日常的な刷り込みはとっくに終わっています
Oh, she already has the
あなたは
the super special digital drug. Suddenly, my brain shakes.
こうするだけで私のものなんですよソフリンちゃん
I instantly lose consciousness. Okay, interesting. After meeting T19 in the inspection room, we head to the rehabilitation center together.
もう完全に関係は修復したと言ってもいいのではないでしょうか
I don't think so.
仲良しすぎてごめんね
テンション高いな。
なあ
I'm glad to see that Kurabayashi is lively. She will be even more energetic once she can communicate normally with Sovereign. I think to myself,
はあ私まともに話せてますが嫉妬から言いがかりつけるのやめてくださいバーカ
then just think of me as
お
Sovereign.
前みたいなチビをどうあの人と同一視しろって言うんですか
I'm Sophia.
昔な、私が仇の女学校に通ってた時、ヤクザなことは隠してて、なるべく地味な格好に変装してたんだ。三つ編みにして、縁の細いメガネかけてな。
You mean like the girl from what's that manga? You know the one. You know the one. Anyway, I'd like to see Taika look like that.
地味な格好
だからあんまり友達もできなかったんだが、一人だけ同じような地味な、なんていうか、オタクの女の子がよく話しかけてきてくれたんだよ。
いい子だどんな子だった
To you. I'm Sophia. Cheers.
や
What? No exploding? Should I stop?
めてやめないで
あんな感じだった。
Oh.
あんな感じか
ドゥフドゥフ言ってて、いつもアニメキャラの切り抜きをクリアファイルに入れて5章を大事に抱えててな。
Hi. Anyway.
デュフデュフ
Dude.
デュフデュフ
I can see that. Oh, we're now in the second.
元気してるかな、うちのマリコさん。
I think I'm supposed to know this. What if I search the name right now? Am I supposed to know this? Anyway, I'll look this up. Maybe I know it's a random name or just like I'm supposed to know this name or it's a reference to someone.
珍しい名字だ
Kurabayashi has an intense tendency to jump into conclusions.
富山の方にはある名字だそうだよ。確かに珍しいが。
She always get carried away in front of Sophia.
しかしこの試練を乗り越えた私なら本物にも物おじしないはちゃめちゃな胆力がついたと見ます
自分が見えないバカ。
Ah, Sovereign!
最悪の好機行ってきます
Kurabayashi dashes. With a slightly wobbly gait, Sovereign slowly heading towards the cafeteria. The rehabilitation center, where we are supposed to meet, is in the opposite direction.
待ってくださいお姉ちゃん
Kurabayashi calls out to Sovereign in all her might. But then... Sovereign's fist lands on Kurabayashi's face. Her nose is dyed in red. She collapses on the spot, blood streaming from her nose like a waterfall. Kurabayashi looks completely bewildered. We didn't have time to react. The Kumicho barely manages to shield Kurabayashi with her bat.
汚らわしい変態懲役の分際で我ら刑務官に慣れ慣れしい口を叩くとは
Sovereign looks at us, disgusted.
お前たち何様のつもりだ
However, The way she expresses her frustration seems different from before. Since then, Sovereign has been acting, to put it bluntly, completely insane.
おいお前、今何をしていた？答えろ。
いや、ブラウン直そうとしただけで。
胸部摩擦は重大な規則違反だ。相関係数プラス 0.02。
She suddenly appears and trips people up, handing out punishments for no reason.
仕事が遅くなっておしっこ漏れちゃいそう。トイレ間に合わない。そうだ、こっちの茂みで向こうにしちゃえば後も残らないし。
ほう、さすがは名だたる小便スナイパーだな。
しもえ。
Plus, Sovereign can wield the Tokubetsu Keibitai as she pleases.
なんでこんなところまで。
お前はおしっこ器物破損魔だ。当然トイレ以外での小便は緊急時ですら許されていない。
Just like Yugao before her, not even the slightest infraction can escape her eyes.
神聖なるプリズンで立ちションなど言語道断。相関係数プラス 0.02。 警備隊。
しもへいへい。
She carries out violent punishments effortlessly. I guess she continues to pee. Damn, it's like maybe Julia reprogrammed her to act like Yugao as well. As a result, the prisoner's criminality coefficients keep increasing. Yeah, I think Julia's deliberately brainwashed her to self-destruct. So she'll be the remaining Kashicho.
すべて体育館のパイプ椅子の座るところに頬が当たったら変態行為ってみなされて罰を。私はサドル専門なのに。僕なんて眉を寄せただけで怒られたよ。上履きを嗅いだ時のフレーメン反応の顔だって。
Everything, even things that have gone unpunished before, are now mercilessly considered violations. Violence and punishments are scary.
殴られなかっただけマシっちゃマシだけど。またケーキが伸びちゃった。お母さんになんて言ったらいいんだろう。
Prisoners fear nothing more than an extended sentence. Sometimes, they even met out punishment to themselves.
だからさ、あんな横暴な女はこっちが男で強いってことを分からせてやればいいんだよ。あれでしょ、ちょっと周りに金積んでさ、人気のない倉庫で回すの。そいつをカメラで押さえたら静かになるはずだしね。知ってる？ああいう女ほど一物ねじ込まれるといい声で。
おい、ずいぶんと面白い計りごとを企んでいるようだな。愉快すぎて腹を抱えて笑ってしまいそうだ。
今のはざれ言で本当にやろうとしてたわけじゃ。
お前がその気ならこちらも手を抜くわけにはいかないな。分からせてやろう、監視と囚人の違いを。
だから違うんだって。
口答えをするな。
Sovereign's punishments are unhinged.
口答えを、口答えを、口答えを。
Bruh, this is a repeat of her. Remember, she's forbidden from using the baton. Well, Yugao's out of. Yugao's. I have no idea where Yugao is right now, but she's around.
おい、この変態を懲罰房に連れて行け。
It's as if she's completely dominated by violence.
わけがわからないわけがわからないわけがわからないわけがわからないわけがわからないわけがわからないわけがわからない。
Bruh, Noah's not gonna make it. Kobayashi's deeply shocked by her brutality.
嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた嫌われた。
Why are the Shimai like they're the best VAs? They're the best VAs in this fucking VN, man. I like how both of them are.
怖い。
まあ鼻の骨を折られても好きだと勘違いするよりは健全だが、
あの人が私のことを嫌いになるわけがないのに。不健全。
その上不健康だな。
Hirabayashi. I can't help to think the same while patting her shoulder.
おかしいです。ここに入ってからずっとあの人はとても優しい人なのに。
Well, you know what? This time around, when she said her Onesan was being brainwashed, now she's right. Saffron might be strict, but she isn't punitive by nature.
唐突に人が変わったか。
Kumicho,
ああ、いや。
I wonder if she's acting that way for a bigger purpose. I'll test it out. I got permission to put up posters for Warden
そ
Mizashiro.
れは聞いている。しかし、
Posters featuring portraits of illustrious figures throughout history. Let's call it R for royalty. R. Posters. What?
チンポスター。チンポスター。
Impo. Okay, it's a pun.
いや、どうかな。名前的にアウトなんだよな。いや、そういうのも不敬罪になるのか。
こんなの違反に決まっているだろう。なんだその反抗的な態度は。相関係数プラス 0.03。 警備隊
大田部坂本ここに。
担当公弁だ。少し焼きを入れてやれ。
承知。
Looks like this isn't an act.
俺もやられた。これでも世渡りはうまいつもりだったんだがね。ダメだった。物品も随分ぶんどられたよ。
We're matching. It suits you.
お前さんほどじゃない。
Pulling a cigarette lower than usual. He still can't resist the nicotine's charm.
実際、最近のソフィーア・シコレンコ監視長の行動は常軌を逸している。理性ある人間の行動とは思えない。
Until now, Sovereign always resorted to score increases and push-ups to punish us.
何かあればすぐに懲罰。相関係数は容赦なく上げる。物理的な制裁も厭わない。
But now, she resorts to violence immediately.
この急上昇っぷりだ。どいつもこいつも不安に思ってる。
What would happen if I were to reach 1.0? Prisoners fear their sentences being extended. The only thing more terrifying than this is that. When death approaches, humans can't help but feel fear. That's why the prison is in chaos.
どうしちまったかな、監視長様は。権力を持つと人間変わっちまうなんて、囚人どもは噂してるよ。
Well, that's true.
プリズンの風紀は、俺が暮らしてきた中でも最悪だ。
Calling it a rampage is no exaggeration. So, yeah, things are complicated lately.
おいおいおい、また殴られちゃったの？もうこれ以上お姉ちゃん心配させないで。
My Onachan is always in tears when we talk over the phone. What should I do?
そんなこと言われても、お姉ちゃん、しゅうちゃんがずっと可愛いから、しゅうちゃんのこと嫌いな人の気持ちなんてわかんない。
My Onachan has been taking care of me since she was discharged from the hospital. Rather, it might be more accurate to say that aside from my Onesan, there was no one else to look after me. I see.
そうだよ。大抵の姉は弟や妹のことが可愛いんだよ。例外もあるけど。
Like she says, there are exceptions. My parents didn't seem to think I was particularly cute, kawaii.
それよりも、プリズンから出てきたらどうするかもう決まった？
Not yet. I answer as recall my own criminality coefficient.
お父さんとお母さんは、なんていうのかな。
I get it. They don't want me to come back home. I've been estranged from my parents for a while now. They never call, and they never visit.
もうそろそろ許してあげてって言ってるんだけどね。ほら、福利
They're stubborn and hard to convince. I can't repair my family's relationships. I no longer have a connection to them. So, going back isn't an option for me.
お姉ちゃん貯金はたっぷりしてるから外でやりたいことができたらお金はたくさん出すからねおいおいおいおい
I'm not good on that, son, but our guy is capable. Don't worry. Our guy is capable. I want you to use that for your retirement.
そういうわけにはいかないでしょ
My Onesan, Minato Hinako, is properly listed as my guarantor. I'll most likely be in her care once I'm out. She also says she'll pay for my tuition if I go back to school. I'm curious as to why my Onesan is willing to do so much for me. Oh, they're gonna answer it here? Come to think of it. Nande. She falls silent unexpectedly.
昔ね姉さんがまだ坂のふもとに入院してるときしゅうちゃんが綺麗なお花をたくさん持ってきてくれたの覚えてる
I do. I was still small, and my Onesan was in middle school or high school. She was crying about how she hated that every last thing in the hospital was white. She cried so much that I even got annoyed. So I went and found some colorful flowers and brought them to her.
あの花綺麗だったすごく嬉しかった
And
それだよ
I can sense her weak smile through the phone.
お姉ちゃんはその時のお礼がしたいだけなんだよ
I leave the center after hanging up the phone. The atmosphere in the prison is the worst. Even during break time, I can't hear people playing catch anymore. People avoid unnecessary activities to escape the sovereign's attention. The only thing going on is gossip. I go to the garden to escape that atmosphere. It seems that the Kumicho has been pretty busy lately, so I'm training on my own. One flower looks like it's about to fall. Come to think of it, over the past few days, the flower bed has gradually become disabled. It feels strange because there hasn't been a single weed before. Well, where's the person who's taking care of this garden? Where is she right now? Remembering my Onesan's words, I level the soil to prevent the flower from falling. Then, I refocus and begin my training. Ha! Ha! Ha!
母ちゃん心眼流
Oh yeah, that's me. I see a tall woman standing behind me as I turn around. She's wearing the Tokubetsu Keibitai uniform, but no mask.
ああこれをつけないとわからない
It's Otome Natsumi, Shikikan of the Tokubetsu Keibitai. Konnichiwa.
あこんにちは
She sounds surprised and bows politely. I don't have any particular interest in her, so I continue my training.
君どうして火山心眼流を
That's what I was taught. It shouldn't be a problem since I was just punching the air while breathing. That's me smiling. I like that. Otabe Shikikan listened to me somewhat nostalgically. I didn't think she would engage in conversation unless prompted. Do you know it?
私も小さい頃に前にいた場所で少しあんまり上手じゃなかったけど
I see. I think to myself. She doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. I think to myself. I guess I'll humor her and start a conversation. So, did you train your lung capacity too?
うん重しをつけられて海の中に放り込まれたりとか
Torture? I am skeptical.
代表の人がこういう風に習ったってその人もあんまり使わなかったけど
Where did you learn?
うん青蘭島って
Parent!
お
Naranto. The mythical island, is it right?
幻って言われてるかは知らないけど、南の島の。
I guess.
どうしたの？
Even here, a living witness. I think to myself, please have a seat.
あ、うん。
Do you want some water, Mizu?
いらないけど、
Is it true? We can't enter Seiren Island now.
多分人が増えすぎたから縁故者じゃないといけないって。
I knew it. Is it really a hentai-friendly island?
優しいかはわからないけど、島中どこでもドスケベ OK ってことに。
Even exhibitionism?
ヌーディストビーチって言って服を着てたら入っちゃいけないところがあって。
I've always been told I couldn't undress in public. That's the first time I heard about a place where you can't wear clothes. What a fantastic place. Wow, it's true to the myth. Wow. This unknown Saturn Island must be a wonderful place. Otabek Shikikan and looks at me puzzled.
いいの？
What do you mean?
私たちはつまり敵対していたのに。
Is that so?
君の骨を折ったのも私だよ。
I don't hold grudges. That doesn't matter anymore. Otabe Shikikan blinks at me repeatedly. Anyway, tell me more about Seiren Island. Sincerely, please. I bow deeply. Oh,
いいよ。
that's cute. She nods and looks up at the cloudy sky. She looks like she knows how clear the sky is beyond these clouds.
それは私が SS 一番隊っていうところに所属していた時の話なんだけどね。
Watabe Shikikan grins. She said, I thought Seiren Island was a wonderful place. Yes, guys, I'll read the Gitashi 1 and 2. Don't worry, I'll do that eventually. Anyway, I stand up after writing in my diary.
行くのか、修一郎。
Of course, Samatsu-kun. I'll let you the poster. Not the... I already forgot what the name. Our poster. The one that leads to the docks. Sovereign is really acting weird lately.
何か理由があるはずだ。
It doesn't look like she's bluffing. There has to be a reason. I might find something if I peek into her life. I head straight for the guard's dorms. On the way there, I hear voices through the worn-out pipes cracks. Turns out there's a hallway under me. I can make out figures from afar. It's Kuribayashi and
なん
Sovereign.
だって。
なぜお前がここに呼び出されたかわかるか？ 0721番は刑務作業中にパソコンを用いて違法にアダルトサイトへアクセスしようとし、ウイルスを侵入させた。こんなことは前代未聞だ。よって特別に懲罰を。
わざとです。
何？
わざとやりました。あなたと話がしたいと思って。
Suddenly, I recall a previous conversation.
ああ、いや。ボン、もしできたら、可能だったらでいい。可能な限り長い時間、ソフリンの野郎をその場に留めておいちゃくれねえか。だが決して無茶はするな。今の役行は、少しばかり危険すぎる。
Perhaps that's why Kuribayashi is here. Despite being warned not to do anything dangerous.
正気に戻ってください。どうしちゃったんですか？こんな乱暴なことばかりするなんて。
刑務官の私に説教か？ドスケベ変態懲役の分際で。
だって絶対におかしいですもん。目についた囚人に片っ端から罰を与えるなんて憎しみを買うだけじゃないですか。そんなことわからない人じゃないでしょ。
私はおかしくない。
おかしいです。
お前は懲罰を受けて当然の。
おかしいです、おかしいです、おかしいです。
おかしくなんて。
Sovereign is shivering.
あなたはそんな人じゃない。
おかしく。
優しかった昔に戻ってください、お姉ちゃん。
A riot bullet sinks into Kuribayashi's stomach. Jesus Christ, she got shot! She clutches her stomach instinctively, kneeling on the spot. Bro, that's gonna hurt a lot. Like a lot, not like a no joke a lot.
修一郎
Ah! I want to rush out, but I can't move out of the water pipes.
くらないでください。ダメですよ。あなたの骨が折れちゃいますから。
She bends down on the floor. Not Kurubayashi. Sovereign vomits a large amount on the floor.
大丈夫ですか。
あら、そろそろ制限時間がやってきたみたいですね。
Oh shit. She's back. Sister Julia appears.
もう少し長く稼働してられるかと思いましたが、複雑な命令は難しいですか。あらめ、オラッピー、ソフィーア、起立。
Sovereign stands upright, responding to the order.
ソフィーア前進、ルートへ、帰宅。
She executes the command with an unnatural fidelity. She looks like a puppet.
これは
なんでもないですよ。あなたはおとなしく自分の独房に帰ってくださいね。
Sovereign follows Sister Julia and leaves. She looks back once midway.
いいか、もう二度と
She says with bloodshot eyes.
もう二度と私に関わるな。
吐いた。痙攣した上に吐いたんだな、ソフィーアは。
I quickly share what happened yesterday with T19.
よく飛び出すのを我慢したな。そんなことしさらしたら吾妻は出てこなかったかもしれねえ。
I couldn't come out even if I wanted to.
お手柄。
It was Kurubayashi who brought her out. She last week.
もう一度確認するぞボン。やっこは痙攣して頭痛を訴え、その上に嘔吐したんだな。
I don't know what she vomited though.
そいつはいいんだが、
晩ご飯のすき焼き風煮つけ、麩の味噌汁、リンゴでした。
We don't need those details, bro.
あれ美味しかったね。
なるほど、やっぱりそうか。
味なんてわかりませんよ。
Did you figure out something, Kumicho?
ああ、実はな、とあるもんがシャバでも出回っててな。そいつは不思議な代物で、使うと極端なまでにいい子ちゃんになっちまう。しかるに何らかをきっかけに対象をとことん暴力的にする性質を持っているようで、私の若い氏も随分組を抜けてグレン隊になっちまった。そのガキどもはみんなプリズンへの収監経験を持ち、シャバに戻ってくると同時に旗絵組の盆中を荒らし始めた。だからそいつの出所を確かめるために。
I had no idea. The Kumicho is really squeezed into a pattern.
こいつの副作用は幻覚、妄臭、痙攣、頭痛、吐き気。しかも体内に反応が一切残らねえ。非常に危険で常習性の高い薬物。
それってもしかして
通称 H。 簡単に言っちまえば薬。麻薬だよ。
Narcotics. So, Sovereign.
薬物中毒になった。ああ、あの人は薬なんてやるような人じゃない。
どこから出してんだその声。
バカー。
Oh man, knowing Noah, man, I feel her, man. I feel Noah, man. I feel Noah. But she's not wrong.
サワサリ、
Sovereign is not that type of person. She's the kind of person who'd hate drugs.
あの真面目だけが取り柄の兵六玉がヤクナンザに手出すわけないだろな。
じゃあ一体
Sovereign was set up. Someone drugged her. Probably. That seems like a reasonable conclusion.
どこかの教祖が洗脳のために LSD の代わりに作った新物じゃねえかって話もあったが。
そこに来たのはシスターでした。
Sovereign is listening to Sister Julia's orders. She looked like she was completely brainwashed.
シスターに洗脳されてるのか。
おそらくな。薬と同時に刷り込みを行うっていうのは昔の宗教家の常套手段だ。
いやそんなあの人がそんなことに。
にしたってそう簡単にできるもんじゃねえ。日常的に準備してなけりゃこんな思考誘導でもない洗脳ができるはずがない。こんなに近くにあったってのか。自分のアホらしさにはほどほど呆れるが仕込まれた場所がわからねえ。
食事とかじゃないんですか。
食堂には私の手下を忍ばせてる。怪しい動きがありゃすぐに耳に入るはずだ。
他に可能性があるのは飲み水とかお風呂とか。
毎日摂取する水に溶かして入れるとなりゃ数億じゃ効かない。
I heard that Sister Julia's parents have a pharmaceutical company.
だとしても無理だな。それにそんなに派手に動いたら私らが気づかないはずがねえんだ。
出どころわかんないと何もできない。
連中は巧妙に隠してやがるんだ。それを見つけるのは相当、いや短期間でできるものなのか。
どうしようあの人が薬物中毒になっちゃうなんて。
Ubicho, is it possible to break the brainwashing once it's taken effect?
いや
そんなことが起こるなんて
持続性は大したことね
していなかったですよ。外じゃ。
定期的に薬物で暗示をかけなければ1ヶ月程度で抜け切ると踏んでるが。
もう嘘でしょ。もう嫌だ。どうしてこんな想定外のことばっかり。どうしよう。
Man, Noah's really freaking out. I totally understand. Well, there's a clear solution there.
ねえお前、私どうしたら。
No panic, Kurumiyashi! We're not trying to fix the source of the problem. We don't need to track down Sister Julia's drugs and then unleash divine punishment upon her.
簡単。
Which is what they did in Taika's route anyway.
ボン、てめえ。
I'll undo Sovereign's brainwashing. Then, I'll make her smile.
私が目指すのは犯罪の根絶です。
The warden's voice is stern.
そのために今日はこのチューリッププリズンとは何か、どういった人間が犯罪を犯してしまうのかをお話しします。
Okay, very interesting talk here. Alright. How'd we get here? Ready for the lesson, ma'am. Ever since I defeated Yagao, the warden has been giving me lessons. Why, ma'am?
保険です。あらゆる物事には構成をかけるべきものと堅固な守りで固めるもの。
I'm not really sure what she's getting at.
このプリズンに関わらず、世間は犯罪や犯罪者というものにとても関心が薄い。過去に看守のいじめによって起きた殺人事件が問題となり、法務省による見直しが行われましたが、それも今や昔の話となってしまいました。今こそ国民全員が犯罪者に対する認識を改めるべきなのです。それが分かって湊修一郎君。
I really wonder what she's going for here. I'm a little confused. I'm honestly confused myself. To become the warden's proper pawn, she wants me to work how I think about criminals.
このプリズンがなぜ男女を一緒に生活させていると思います？
Warden Mizushiro's philosophy of Hanzai is a very unique one. Because it's space efficient, I'd imagine.
違います。外の世界には男と女がいるからです。 これはジェンダー的な話ではなく、あまりに自然的な不分率です。
Okay, so she is making a microcosm society. Oh, Miss Microcosm will like that shit.
監視されたプリズンでも男女の生活ができなければ、外の世界では到底不可能。
That philosophy, I feel, gave rise to the unique penal facility that is Tulip Prison.
さて、人間には遺伝子というものがあります。これもねじ曲げることのできない不分率です。俗に言うサイコパス、これは犯罪者を指すものではありませんが、遺伝率が高いと言われており、80% を超える蓋然性であるという研究もあります。
Psychopaths. I should rewatch that.
そしてひどい暴力性および異常性を持つ人間の反社会的行動も遺伝率 90% 以上と極めて高い数値であると言えるでしょう。
She's thinking that violence comes from genetics or some shit. What the fuck? If someone is brought up in a similar household to a criminal, I think it makes sense they'll be more likely to commit crimes.
そうですね。
I've heard that people's personalities can change from the household they're brought up into. So, I think it doesn't make much sense for criminals' child to naturally become criminals themselves.
ですが、犯罪行為をした複数組の一卵性ソーセージを調べた結果、片方に犯罪歴がある場合、約 50% がもう片方も犯罪を犯していたという調べもあります。
Yeah, man. She's convinced that traits that makes a person a criminal is genetically passed. Damn, man. Dude, I don't know. My personal opinion is no, because there have been, but I don't know. That's a personal opinion. I don't read meta studies or even read studies about this shit. But it's a lot of things in the. It's a lot of things going on, more than just simple genetics. And her tone is less like that. Her tone is less like that of an authority figure in the prison, and more like a professor's. Well, she's a academic researcher. So that means there's a gene that guarantees people will commit crimes.
悪性の遺伝子、犯罪因子とでも呼びましょうか。そういうものもあるというだけです。一概に言うのは非常に危険ですよ、湊修一郎君。
Humanity is just a statistic, a number. I'm not in agreement.
また、心拍数も犯罪に影響するとする研究者もいます。安静時の心拍数が低い子供は犯罪傾向が強いという論です。理由は共感性の低さ、恐怖するという気持ちの低さ、犯罪という刺激へ傾倒してしまうなどですね。
Wait, remember that there was something about Shuichiro's heart rate. Okay. Although his defining thing about his heart rate it rarely changes, but here her claim is children with low resting heart rate have higher propensity for crime. So they're not necessarily the same, but like because there are only two instances they talked about heart rates. One is Shuichiro having like his heart rate doesn't change a lot, but here it's low resting, so it doesn't necessarily mean. I don't know what's his resting heart rate like anyway. A lower level of empathy and less sensitivity to fear. Okay. So you mean that people who don't get surprised much have a hard time understanding others and don't get scared much, so that they get really into the unique thrill that crime brings.
同様に発汗実験の際にほとんど反応のない子供は神経系の障害によって犯罪傾向にあるというものもありますね。
You know what? I don't know, man. Trying to figure out like I don't know, man. Again, I don't know anything about the research about this sort of thing. Maybe I'll get curious after reading through this V, and I might look into that. But I don't know. I'll just keep this in my mind as part of the story for now. It kind of got me a little curious about the real research being done, but I don't know, man. Is that why? Check if I was sweating back then.
賢い子ね。
I don't dislike it when she praises me.
犯罪者はそれに至った理由を2つに大別できると考えます。環境型と本質型です。前者は周囲の環境によって犯罪をせざるを得ない状況に陥るタイプです。
Which is intuitive. For me, it's intuitive. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been praised by someone this age before.
本質型についてはまた今度。何か質問は？
So yeah, the situational one is very intuitive. Like, let's say you're trying to, okay, let's use Les Miserables. I don't know why I was using Les Miserables, but I remember Jumbo John, who was like fucking. He only stole a loaf of bread because his sister's child was close to death, or something like that. My sister's child was close to death. We were starving, we will starve again, or some shit like that. Anyway, so that was situational crime because they were hungry, they were dying. So he had to steal bread. But the innate one, because it feels like everything Mizashiro has been talking about is cluing in for the in someone who has an innate thing to commit crime, and a lot of hints kind of point to our guy. So maybe Mizashiro has been observing this guy just to research about like the innate criminal. I can ask some.
何でもどうぞ。
Our inmates are able to hold events in the prison. Looks like some things surprise even the warden.
私が認め、監視5名以上の許可が取れ、参加者が10名以上集まり、警備隊の監視下であれば不可能ではありませんが。
One of the officers needs to be a kanchicho too. I jotted it all down. Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. I bow my head and stand up.
一体何をするつもりですか？
Nothing too special. I was just thinking of holding a baseball game. So, I had to persuade the kanchi one by one.
ワンちゃんだ。貴様はどこのワンちゃんだ？首輪はついてるか。秋田犬、かわいいな。
Yo, our favorite Nepo hire. I really wish we had her route, but it's not included in the English release.
まだチビだな。実家のジーブスとアルフレッドは元気にしているだろうか。よし、千代錦と名付けたぞ。美味しいお米の。
この子、小太郎って。
Kotaro? God, sorry. I suddenly remembered Kotaro, man. Man, rewrite was a different time. But man, I was listening to the OST this morning. You know what? I almost every other day listen to it anyway.
千代錦、お手。
It's over for I forgot her name. I already forgot her name. They kept repeating her name. Now I forgot it. Officer Yamagishi.
どうしたか。
I made too many, so I came to share them with you.
だから何をだ。
This.
これは。
A Gundam.
ガンダム。
It's literally a Gundam. It's a Gundam! Yes.
確かにガンダムは作りすぎだな。7830はマグネットコーティングや小説版の手前わかるが、7くらいになるともうなんだそれって感じするものな。
Man, Himura likes gunpla. Interesting. My research paid off.
でもパーフェクトまで行くと逆になんか許せる感じがしてくるな。なんかな。
It was worth it to put in a lot of effort to build the plastic models Kukitani-san procured for me. Officer Yamagishi looks really happy.
イベント？いいだろう。自分も参加してやる。
As simple as that. Like this. I start persuading the Kanshu. To play baseball, we need a minimum of 18 people.
やるに決まってんだろ。ライトは旗への強肩と呼ばれた。俺に任せろや。
野球か、久しぶりだな。どれ、老体に鞭打って頑張ってみるか。
Do it. Everyone is enthusiastic and willing to cooperate. Exact example of like someone forced to do it. To organize the event, we need to have security to keep an eye on the prisoners.
いいよ。わかった。私も協力する。
Oh, it's good they have a friendly relationship right now. So, the Tokubetsu KB Tai's cooperation is essential.
むしろ他の警備隊も声をかければやってくれると思う。
Oh,
お
Mashiro.
祭りごとは好きだから。
Okay, her name is Mashiro. I should remember the game of the VN I read a couple of VNs ago. Mashiro Ero Symphony. Man, Santa. Oh yeah, I got my Santa Fumo the other day. It was so cool. So cool, man. Anyway, thank you.
ごめんね。私たちが手を抜ければいいんだけど、仕事だから。
It's okay. I don't mind. One disappointing aspect is that I couldn't approach one more potential participant.
今は声をかけない方がいいと思う。
I see. Oh. I guess they're gonna have a redemption arc or some shit. That'll be cool. Holy shit! I mean, she's still part of the story compared to like in every route. When Kanshito gets defeated or some shit, they just disappear. Never hear from them. But here, they're still part of the story. Surprisingly, the one tending to this garden is Yagao. According to Otabe Shikikan, one of her few hobbies is gardening.
説得できる自信はない。私もしばらく話してないから。
With the transfer of command over the Tokubetsu Keibitai, Yagao cannot order them anymore. Having been demoted and assigned to the correctional treatment staff, she has to handle various odd jobs. The lower ranking ones are swamped with work, so it's hard to catch them on duty. But I'm curious. So, I guess it's fine to go see her. Do you hate her?
そんなことない。
Otabe Shikikan shakes her head dramatically.
あの人は私の命の恩人だもの。
Save your life. Otabe Shikikan explains in a quiet voice.
プリズンに来たばっかりの頃、青蘭島出身者は肩身が狭くって、今よりもチビだったから、看守にもずっといじめられてて。でも、あの人だけが私を守ってくれた。仕事の仕方も、意地悪な人の追っ払い方も、生き方も、全部、あの人が。
I wouldn't say she saved her life, but Otabe Shikikan owes her a lot for sure. I am someone like that too. If it were me, I want to talk to that person all the time.
私もだよ。でも私はあの人のこと守れなかったから、あんなに大切にしてもらったのに、肝心なところで助けることができなかった。私にはそれしかできないのに、役立たずは嫌われて当然だよ。
She drops her shoulders sadly. She looks really down. Why don't you try talking to her?
無視されちゃった。
That's why she advised me not to go talk to her.
もう合わせる顔がない。
She looks like a big dog being told to stay. 元気出して。
ありがとう。
まあ原因は君だけど。
He's gonna be just watching.
大型犬と野良猫。
I think you should just go talk to her without worrying too much. You look kind of sad.
そうなんだけど。
見て、あれ有顔監視長じゃない？元監視長でしょ。まさかあんなにあっさり降格されるとは思わなかったよね。
But you know the cool thing is she gets to keep her awesome outfit though.
自分はすごいってオーラ出しまくってたけど、実は大したことなかったんじゃない？
Otabeshikikan clenches her fist. Her fist? That should be fist. Shaking with rage. Oh my god! Oh my god!
あんな大声で禁止隠語？隣に警備隊筆頭がいるのにそんなことするはずないし。気味悪いわ。行きましょう。
I chased them away. I was there at that time too. Yugal told Otabe Shikikan that she was just a pile of useless trash. Maybe that moment is still stuck in her heart.
どうしてかな。自分でもよくわからない。
Maybe that's how Kurabayashi feels too. She kept saying, "You're not that type of person," and "I don't want you to do this for yourself." She never said stuff like, "You should do what I think is best."
ただ言葉がうまく出てこないんだ。
Perhaps due to Sovereign's past words and actions, she struggles to convey her feelings properly. I hope you two can become friends again soon. We gaze at her unexpectedly small bag for a while. I think she overheard all that. I let out a heavy sigh. I'm not even sure how many times I've done that already.
なんでこんなことに。計画が全部めちゃくちゃ。
Even though it's pointless to think about it, all that comes out of my mouth is regret and complaints. I never hesitated to enter the prison for my onesan. I even planned an escape. Swift action and quick decisions. That's always been my strength. But now, facing her rejection, I'm hesitating.
あいつは俺に任せろなんて言ってましたが。
Normally, I always act independently. I don't need anyone's help. All I need is cooperation.
あいつ。
Yet, he's making a move despite having little to gain personally. So, I'd really like you to participate in the baseball tournament. We just need one more kanshu and 5 more people to hold it. I silently watch it unfold.
どうして上着を脱いでいるんですか？
Don't you understand better than anyone? Untrust and surrender.
何よ。
Why am I accepting this so easily? What is she doing? Is she getting already? What the fuck?
そうなの。その若さと幼さが混じった体が、なんて綺麗な胸筋の筋なのかしら。だったら、君がするべきことはわかるでしょ？
I do.
ちょ。
さあ、こっちに来てください。この部屋なら誰も来ることはないですよ。
おい、お前。
Oh, Kurabayashi.
何してるんです？
I'm entertaining?
なんで？
That's what I was told to do. What exactly is he doing? Using a vibrator? What the fuck? Or just...
じゃあ野球大会の件は参加っていうことで、2人とも今回のことは他言しちゃ。
No, I think... yeah, I think Mommy was masturbating with a vibrator, and she was just watching. She was masturbating to his muscles. I think. I mean, I could hear the sound, and he's not doing anything. So, compared to the, it's like because Riley was just fucking a lot of people. Understood. Sincerely, thank you. She has a cuckold fetish. She likes being tamed by younger muscular men and pretending to send Dear John letters afterward. I never read or watched that, so I have no idea the reference here.
そうなんだ。
Officer Yamagishi told me about it in exchange for what I gave her.
友達って選んだ方がいいって教訓ですね。
Kurabayashi sighs heavily and scratches the back of her head.
お前はなんか前にも言った気がしますが、本当に目的のために手段を選びませんよね。
I just took a rational approach.
だからってこんな体を売るような真似まで割と狂ってますよ、お前。
Wait, was he actually doing it? I'm confused to what extent he actually did something.
褒めてねえです、バーカ。
I flipped through my notebook. The list of participants and signatures declaring their participation is neatly filled out. As long as we get Warden Misashiro's approval and keep it to the yard, we can hold the tournament. What is it?
なんでそんなことをお前が考える必要があるんです？ お前にはめちゃ関係ないことだと思うんですけど。
Are you stupid?
んだとこの野郎。
Do you have a reason for wanting to be friends with her? I want them to reconcile. As for everything else, like defeating Sovereign, you can think about it later. Let's do this, Kurabayashi. Kurabayashi?
はい、それはもう。
We're heading to her place to find the last piece. And so the baseball yaku tournament featuring a mix of inmates and Kanshu begins. We open with an oath of sportsmanship delivered by the pseudo mediator Kisumori. We're trying to get her to expand from boss.
私たち受刑者はスポーツマンシップにのっとり。
本当に？正々堂々。犯罪者が正々堂々。戦うこと。嘘をつくな。
いいベル。That was a touching oath.
私は心が痛い。
ああ、そろそろチーム決めだ。くじ引きに行くぞ。
The teams are divided into red and white randomly. I'm on the white team.
私は赤だな。イスミは白か。
私も赤です。
俺が赤で、釘谷さん白っすね。
Bruh. Isn't it everyone in the Aka team fucking... They're fucking athletic or some shit? Or... What the fuck?
それじゃあ楽しみに見せてもらおうかな。旗への狂犬ってやつ。
私は赤。真白は？私は白。姉さんと同じチームが良かったな。
Oh, at least we have Mashiro. Well, she's Mashiro, so her name is there. Shiro.
私は。
You'll be the announcer.
なんで野球？でももともとやりたくなかったんだ。だったらよかった。
Teams are formed and we lined up.
外れか。
She has a long line.
それではお互いに礼。
よろしくお願いします。
Then, to determine the batting order, everyone heads to their respective benches.
せっかくの非番になぜ私がこんなジギのような真似を。
We're on the same team, huh? Holding a white sheet of paper, Sovereign glares at us with sharp eyes.
野球大会だと？なぜそんなものを開催しなければならない？
Alright, I want to see how he convinced her. I thought soccer would reach the goal faster, but everyone prefers Yaku.
目的？ 実にくだらん発想だな。クズの変態らしい。大体なぜ私がそんなことを。
Oh, she's escaping. Even if she's brainwashed, it seems her original personality can't be changed, and she easily takes the bait. Do you remember our promise?
どちらが多くの打点をつけられるかだったか。
That's right.
勝ったらどうなるか覚えているよな。
Yes. The one who wins can give an order to the loser.
そうだ。
If I win, you'll have a serious thought. Kurubiashi.
そして私はお前から構成センターを取り上げ、一切の創作活動を禁止することを選んだ。
I know that's the most effective approach when it comes to Sovereign. To make her participate in Yaku tournament. And I have no choice but to agree to her conditions.
今さら二言はないな。
None.
勝負に乗ってやるんだ。打順は私が先にしてもらうからな。
Go ahead.
それでは1回表強制ホエールズからの攻撃です。1番サード坂茂木くん。
Then the match starts. I really don't want to play Yaku.
キュウニー全般嫌いだもんな。
I like how they're both similar with that aspect.
甘ったれるなよ。てめえが言い出したことだろ。
これで鳴っぱなもので。
Mashiro. I hate ball games, and I have to play.
3番センターソフィーアくん。
This is all for the plan.
そして一番効率的。
だよね。4番レフトゼナマンくん。
Then this will fix all my problems. Be prepared. Kurubiashi.
もちろん。
Oh, look at her eyes. She's like, she's barely holding together. That's the eyes of her barely holding together. Sitting as a catcher, Kurubiashi has strained a smile on her face. The game is intensifying. My shoulder! Ah! Due to the contributions of the baseball experienced players and people with monstrous athletic abilities, the game quickly turns into a heated batting contest.
5回裏駅弁若ママ高校の攻撃です。
The score is 7-8. The Shiro team leads by 1 point. It's a close match.
ああ、そうだね。
I have 0 runs batted in.
私も。
Wait, isn't Sovereign supposed to be like very athletic? And she was in Kendo Club. Is little Buster's lying about me regarding Kendo or some shit? Anyway, that's a good match.
そういうことになる。
8回の表1番からの攻撃です。
Wait, did
1番バッター坂茂木くん。
they get the right name? All right, I was right, Kendo. Okay. Anyway. In the top of the 8th. Oh, that's her voice line. The game is already in its late stages. And this will likely be our last turn at bat. In my plan, having a batter before Sovereign is very inconvenient. The ball I thought was slipping through is caught by the Kumicho, jumping forward.
多分アウト。
Kumicho! She waves her hand, signaling not to make a fuzz. Even in baseball, she's cool and reliable. The second batter also grounds out, making it 2 outs.
3番センターソフィーアくん。
Oh shit. Oh, the Mishiki-kan nods in response to Kurubayashi's signs. Then she throws the ball. A high corner straight. A satisfying metallic sound resonates. The ball soars in a parabolic trajectory.
これは抜けました。レフト前ツーベースヒット。ソフィーアくん、これで5打数1安打。
よっしゃ、どうだ。
At second base, Sovereign looks at me with a piercing gaze.
これで最も塁に進んだのはこの私だ。二塁打以上を打てなければお前の負けだ。さあゲームを奪われないようもがくことはできるかな。0720番。
I got 0 safe hits. She's trying to pressure me.
ツーアウト二塁、4番バッターはセンター、ゼンダマン君です。
Taking a deep breath, I step into the batter's box and get ready. I then softly speak to Kurubayashi as she raises her catcher's mitt. Kokoro,
え
you finally found the trajectory Sovereign could
え、
hit.
5打席もかかってしまいましたけどね。
We allowed her to hit it on purpose because I absolutely need Sovereign to advance in the at bat before my turn. I never intended to win the showdown against Sovereign. Basically, we just need to isolate Sovereign from the rest of the world.
そんなことができるはずないじゃないですか。
Hmm?
いやだから仕事もあるのにじっとしてるなんて言っても無理で。
Just break her leg. She won't be able to go to work then.
真っ二つに折っちまえばくっつくまでは絶対安静だろうさ。
さすがにそうなったらお仕事休めるよね。
This way, there's no need to fix the root problem. We just need to create an occasion to break her leg. That's the most efficient and rational approach.
愛どこ行ったんですか。
Don't you know,
いい
Kurubayashi?
かお嬢ちゃん、こういうのを
愛の無知って言うんだよ。
やっぱり狂ってますよお前。
The ball is thrown by the Shikiga and goes way off the target. Nobody expects me to hit such a wild pitch. And that's why she'll take an extra second to react. I'm not good at ball sports, but I've been training with Kukitani-san for the past few days, playing cast baseball. The target is there. The dirt dog of Hataya is in the right field.
打った。
走ればん落ちるぞ。
打ちました。ゼンダマン選手、クソガキのくせにライト前ヒット。
I sprint at full speed. I see Sovereign moving out of the corner of my eye. She's already kicked third base and is trying to return to home plate. At this rate, she'll reach the plate with time to spare. Gintama! Sovereign's body shivers upon hearing this word. She stumbles, shaking.
惑わせるようなことを。
She hesitates for a split second, considering stopping safe on third. But the second is tied. If she scores here, Sovereign will win. So, she chooses to dash for home.
旗への強肩なめんなよ。こら！
ライトの小沢選手、好送球です。まるでレーザービームのような。これはさせるか。バックホーム。
バックホーム？
Jesus Christ, Kimeru.
バックホームってエッチな言葉じゃないのか。
The ball, or Sovereign, who's faster? Kurubayashi's waiting in a blocking position at home base. You'll have to do it, Kurubayashi. You need to be the one to break her bone.
でも私あの人にそんなこと。
You want to help Sovereign, right? So do it!
あのね、キャラクターの望まないことが世界の場合って話。紅林、あの時殴ってでも説得するって言った。
ですけど。
でも私も考え変わったよ。洗脳解いてちゃんと話して、それで自分の気持ち伝える。それが折衷案だ。
真っ黒。
Don't forget your punchline!
あなたも私の鼻の骨を折りましたからね。これでおあいこです。
And now the clincher. But I'm not trying to bury anyone here. So this time,
ぶっ壊してやるぜベイビー。
she She said the line! She said the line! Collision. In a cloud of dust.
後ろ家の訴求はこれはどうなったんですか？果たして結果は多分アウト。
The umpire's hand goes up, and the dust cloud clears away. There, Kurabayashi, firmly grasping this ball, is pressing her entire weight onto Sofrin's leg. At the same time, a loud scream erupts. And this is the signal that our plan worked.
根性見せたじゃねえか。おじゃおじゃ。
You did it!
はい。ありがとうございます。
流行ったんか。てめえら何青春っぽい顔してやがんの。
We nod slightly as we wiped off the sweat from our efforts. The following events were quite tumultuous. Sensei! Emergency patient!
ほいほい、先生ですよ。どうしました？ありゃ、これは完全に折れちゃってるわ。ボキボキだわ。痛いの、エリコさん。はーい、よしよし。おとなしくしてればちゃんと治るからね。
Higuchi Sensei writes her complete bed rest medical certificate for her broken bone. So, Sofrin has to stay in her room quietly for the next month.
生活のすべては私に任せてください。ね。
Well, it's two birds, one stone, huh? As the one who broke her bone, Kurabayashi offers to take care of her during her convalescence.
どうしてソフィア監視長にお会いできないんですか？私たち心配で。ダメです。面会謝絶なんです。
I used various tricks to ensure that Sofrin and Kurabayashi would be alone.
どうしてください。こういう時こそ同僚の笑顔が必要でしょう。病人がいるんですからお静かに。怪我も芳しくありませんから。そんな顔を見せたくないと思うので。そういう時は面会を。希望しています。どんなに言われても合わせられないんです。療養期間に暇つぶしできるようたくさん映像作品のお土産を持ってきて。ダメなものはダメなんです。おすすめはアンテナが塗りミスで真っ赤になってるところで。
What are they referencing something here?
映るかもしれないでしょう。え、骨折が？感染症とか怖いからね。とりあえず禁止ですから。
Man, Erica's trying hard, so working hard.
骨折って映るんだ。
You better not believe that shit. With Higuchi Sensei's help, we are able to smoothly chase them away.
ちなみに打点って自分が打って入れた点数のことだよ。
Huh? Isn't it the number of times you step on the home plate? There were some holes in the plan, but both of us being beginners, we managed to avoid any major issues. Kurabayashi is a very devoted caregiver.
洗濯物持ってきました。今お布団取り替えますから待っていてくださいね。トイレですか？大丈夫ですよ。紙瓶きれいにしておきましたから。あ、お水足りてますか？
Kurabayashi diligently visits Sofrin in the morning and comes back to her cell late at night. Our role is to support her however we can.
様子がおかしいんです。ちょくちょく痙攣しているし、熱も上がったり下がったりして、目の焦点も合っていないみたいで。
Is her condition unstable?
鼻水も止まらないから呼吸も浅いみたいで大変だ。それは私が吸い出して飲んでるから大丈夫なんですけど。
What? What? Jesus, man.
赤ちゃん？
そいつは薬の離脱症状だろうさ。心配するな。
でも
介護がうまくいってるってことだよ。な、自信持ってやれることをやりゃいいのさ。てめえが取り乱してちゃされる側だって慌てるような心持ちになっちまうだろ。だから落ち着いて とんと構えろ。
組長。
Kurubayashi avoided a mental breakdown thanks to the Kumicho's advice.
今日のご飯です。食べられますか？大丈夫ですよ。お口に合わなかったですね。今度は食べやすいものにしましょう。それよりお布団を変えますね。お洋服も着替えて体拭きましょう。きっとさっぱりしますよ。あれは
I think she's using the cafeteria to prepare something easy to eat.
そんなもん豚の餌にもなりゃしないよ。もっとキャッキャッキャッってやってピッだよ。
はい。
Oh, she's learning how to cook.
頑張れな。
だな。
はい、これは人参とそぼろを細かく切っておかゆの付き合わせにしたんですよ。美味しいかなと思って。
Oh, that sounds tasty. Oh man, I'm a little hungry right now.
これはちょっと指切ってしまって。
Okay.
私割と何でもできる方だと思ってたんですが、料理はあんまり得意じゃないみたいです。
Oh, this is the thing that's gonna make suffering be like, oh.
お姉ちゃん。こんにちは。いや、そろそろこんばんはですね。お邪魔します。今日のご飯はデザートに小倉小豆ですよ。私ちょっと甘いもの苦手ですけど頑張ってみました。ご飯の前にトイレにしますか？そうですね、ちょっと歩いてみましょうか。いや、樋口先生もそろそろリハビリをしてもって。今
手間をかけた。
When you're sick or injured, your spirit weakens over time.
もう平気だ。
Having someone by your side while you're going through this is reassuring.
だから私のことは放っておいてくれ。
If it continues like this, and someone takes cares of you, your heart starts to move.
なんでそんなこと言わないでください。だってたった2人の家族じゃないですか。
I bet that it would take them 10 days to start getting along. Higuchi sensei said it would take at least 30 days.
そうか、そうだったな。お前には全く善悪の感覚がなくて、だからこそ純粋だった。
Higuchi sensei is truly amazing. I think to myself.
私は一体何に対して意地を張っていたんだろう。こんなところで一人ぼっちになって絶対味方になってくれる人間が。
お姉ちゃん。
ごめんなノア。ごめんノア。ごめんな。
She hit the nail on the head perfectly.
なんかよくわかんない。
Kurubayashi turns to us.
ノア。
We just
ごめんな。
We just happened to come by to check on the situation.
よくわかんないけど仲直りできました。
よかったじゃねえか。
あれどうしてこれまで何度話してきてもダメだったのに。嬉しくないの？嬉しい。泣いちゃうくらいめちゃ嬉しいですよ。でもあれなんで
Kurubayashi.
お前
It's called the mere exposure effect.
単純接触効果。
Yeah, I think.
まさかお前ここまで考えて。
Just as I thought. Higuchi sensei is always right.
私のわがままの。
てめえの言う通り一石二鳥で効率的だったしな。
こんなに手の込んだ計画は。
I'm glad you've cheered up.
こいつ もしかして私の王子様。
Oh! Kazuku.
考えてるな。
Oh, she said, just come to think of it. Or something like that. She's your Onesan.
知ってた。
なんで気づかないのかなって思う。
No, that's what it was. I didn't know. Now that you say it, they do look alike.
言うにこと書いて。
恥さらし。
Anyway, Tonikaku, I'm glad for you, Kurubiashi.
何？
生理来た。
Oh, she does get. Oh, okay. She always gets her first period when she starts to look up to Shuichiro and all. Anyway, it's good they remembered about the thing about her having her first period.
生理が
初めて。
初めて？
このタイミングで？
私知らなかったんだが。初めて？
とりあえずおめでたいことだな。
記憶が曖昧な。
遺伝子が、私の遺伝子が。
Now we have a red velvet cake.
こいつの子を梅と言っている。
Now that's kind of base. That's kind of base. Thus, the issues between Kurebayashi and Sofrin are resolved. I think I'm gonna call it in.
ということで、聖水の力は抜けてしまったようです。はい。
Okay, I'm gonna call it in because the next one's gonna be stuff about the Gatsuma, and we're gonna go all in tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I really wish I could have spent more time today on a fine Saturday, but like I had a lot of shit to take care of. But tomorrow I have a lot of time for Hentai Prison, and Monday is also still a holiday for me, so. Yeah, we might finish it this weekend, huh? Maybe, big maybe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Ciao.